In continuing coverage of an officer-involved shooting, we are learning the name of the suspect killed by a Muskogee County deputy inside a gentleman's club. We brought you breaking news from the club right off Highway 69. The OSBI says Matthew Lucht is the one who was shot and killed. Fox 23's Scott Martin explains what investigators say led up to that shooting, and he also learned people were actually inside when the shooting happened.
Investigators are still trying to get a head count on the number of people who were inside when Muskogee County deputies shot a man inside. They say it all started with an armed robbery call. Security cameras next door to Coco Bongo's captured the moments Muskogee County deputies rushed to the nightclub.
It was an armed robbery call that they responded to, but we're still looking into who was exactly involved, what was exactly going on up until, of course, deputies arrived here on scene.
The OSBI says the suspect was armed when deputies got inside.
At that point, a shooting had occurred, and the suspect was pronounced deceased here on scene.
There are a lot of questions centering around what happened before deputies found an armed man inside. The lights outside the building flashing, indicating the club was open. Investigators are still trying to figure out who was all there.
We're still working with who was exactly here, how many patrons were inside the building at that time, but again, no one else was struck, no one else was hit.
I talked with other neighboring business out here who didn't want to go on camera. They tell me, though, that they were stunned to see all the police presence. The only thing they see out here are wrecks along this busy Highway 69. The OSBI says it's working closely with Muskogee County to put all the pieces together.
We're going to work on seeing what exactly occurred, why this suspect was here, what he might have been doing up until that shooting occurred.
The deputy involved was not hurt. A major with the sheriff's office tells me they're on paid administrative leave. Reporting in Muskogee, covering news that matters, I'm Scott Martin, Fox 23 News.